Hello and welcome to the best move. In this video I would like to show you two puzzles from my games from the 1 week round robin year-end 2021 tournament. The first puzzle was against Dark Robot and I would say that this is an intermediate level puzzle, so let's see if you can solve this. In this position Dark Robot moved with the goose card from a4 to b4. This move loses the game, but you have to find out why. So please pause the video and analyze the position and find the winning move and the winning combination for white until I give you a couple of seconds. The forcing winning combination starts with a monkey move from d3 to c4. This comes with check and the black master has only one square to go with the rabbit card to a5. I hope that everyone could find this move, but the next move is a little bit more difficult to find. So if you want, pause the video again, but I will just show you now. The next move is with the goose card from c4 to b5. This comes with check again, and black only has one move with the mantis, taking this pawn on the b5 square. And now the c3 square is free to go for the white master, so I can grab it with the rabbit card. And whatever black moves here doesn't help his case, because his master is fully blocked out of the game on the a5 square. So the game continued with the goose move from b5 to c5. And here I moved with the boar from c3 to c4. And what is very important to see here is that the master still cannot move anywhere because we hold this b4 square. So he has to move away with his pawn on the c5 square. Here he moved with the rabbit card from c5 to b4. And here I have a mate in two moves. I moved with the mantis card to d5. Dark Robot moved back with his pawn to c5. And I took his pawn and won the game by moving in to the c5 square with the goose card. So that was the first puzzle. I hope you liked it, and let's check out the next one. This next position was from the game against Skills, and in this position he moved with the tiger card from e5 to e3. If you check out this position, it looks like black has a better structure. He has a better pawn structure here on the right side of the board, and also I have an isolated pawn on the e1 square, which I haven't moved at all. So what I moved here is with the eel card from a3 to b3. And we have to check out what happens if he takes the pawn on the b3 square. Well, I just win in two moves because I move with the tiger from b1 to b3. And he cannot stop me in any way to win in two moves with the ox and the elephant cards. So of course this is not an option. The black master is in check, so he has to move with the master then, and he moved with the ox card from b5 to b4. In this position you can almost sense the mate coming, because the black master is on the b4 square in front of the white pawns. But still you have to find an incredibly unique move, I would say. So please pause the video, analyze the position and find the winning combination for white until I give you a couple of seconds. This is a very difficult move and combination to find, so give it time because you don't see things like this every day. If you analyze the position, you can see that the master only has 3 squares to go. We should somehow move in a way that we force the master, because forcing lines are always easier to calculate. So that is why the move here is with the tiger card from b3 to b5. And this is such an incredible move. Usually you don't move with the tiger card without taking something. And also you don't move your pawns on the 5th rank, because it doesn't have any benefits in this game. In many games the threat is stronger than the execution, and you hold on to the tiger and watch your opponent being scared of the tiger, And of course, there are many games when you have to pass the tiger to the opponent because there are better cards in play or the position needs something else. In this position, the tiger needs to be passed because it is such a bad defensive resource. You cannot do anything with the tiger card. So I would say that maybe this move is hard to find because it is unique, but you always have to search for these kind of moves with the tiger because sometimes it can lead to a mate pretty fast, even without taking any pawns or moving your master, for example, closer to the opponent's side. So in this position, black only has one move, and that is with the eel from b4 to a4. And now, if you can see, black only has one legal move on the next turn, and that is with the frog to c4, so we can count on that being played, because I will receive the eel and that will come with check from the b5 square. So I am now free to move anything. I just moved with the ox from a2 to a3. And here, of course, this move with the frog card is being forced. But now I will receive the frog card, so again this master will be in check from the b5 square. So I am again free to move anything on the board, and I moved with the eel card from a3 to b3. Again, the black master only has one move to play, and that is with the ox card from c4 to b4. But again, I will receive a card with which I will have a check from either of these two pawns. But here black has a possibility to move to these two squares too, so I have to prevent that, and I moved with the frog card from b5 to c5, and this comes with a double check now. So even though these pawns are kind of hanging, but they aren't, because this comes with a double check, so the black master has to move, and skills moved with the tiger card from b4 to b2. He didn't have anything better to do, and I just took his master with the ox card from b1. Please let me know in the comments if you could calculate this line all the way till the end. I don't really believe you if you did, but that's the beauty of Onitama. There is a saying in chess by Garry Kasparov that if you can make 10 threats in a row, your opponent will blunder. And I would say that in Onitama, if you can make 5 threats in a row, you win the game. You have to make threats one by one. You don't really have to calculate it all the way because it will lead to mate. The board is small, there aren't many pieces on the board, the combinations are kind of limited. You only have to find one move if you are forcing your opponent. If you can do that in 2 ways, then of course you have to calculate. But here I would say that I didn't really have any choice. That was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe to the channel and check out my 2 previous videos, which are on the left side now. And I will see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.